I've been around awakened people for way too long. Maintaining balance between the 3D and the 5D is important for the mission. Is not maintaining balance, is understanding consciousness. If you first, we want you to understand that everyone is expressing their consciousness. So we're not talking about personally that person. We're using that example to show you a certain level of consciousness. Even though, because someone who is in the 5 dimension, and there's a huge gap, right? There's many people that access the 5 dimension, but they don't have the Christ consciousness embodied. Because someone who has the 5 consciousness, the Christ consciousness embodied, is not gonna judge or separate the 3rd dimension, because they understand that we are here to lift, shift consciousness that are connected to the 3rd dimension, to the 5th, right? And just to be clear, the Christ consciousness is not in the 5th dimension. The Christ consciousness is from the 6th to the 7th. So we are shifting Earth from the 3rd to the 5th, but there's being able to access the 5th dimension is different of sustaining the 5th dimension on your daily life, and is different than being an environment of the Christ consciousness. All these things can happen with different people. Someone can access the 5th dimension every time they do meditation, but not be embody the 5th dimension in the daily lives. Someone can have grasps of the Christ consciousness, but not be fully embodied. Most of people that are awakened, the frequency is they know they are a soul, they are here to remember who they are, and they have acknowledgement that there is more than this 3rd dimension reality. But majority is not sustaining the vibration of the truth. They are getting the truth, but filtering is still through patterns of the illusion.